Hey everybody, and
Hello.
welcome to
Oh, sweet.
Jumpchain Divided Order. Villains, of course. Today I'm
Welcome, we
here.
got the
Huh?
idiots about to do something stupid.
I know, right? Today we're here with
Guys,
Azul, Roasted,
we
and
will
Rogue
pay you
once more.
all $10. We will pay $10 if Sin's internet starts crapping out again.
I will murder someone if my internet starts crapping. So anyways, so we're here with Azul, Roasted, and Rogue, of course. Not with Mal because he's currently exceptionally sick. And I don't want him in here at the moment because I want him to sleep. I care about your guys' health more than I care about you guys being in here for the most part. As long as you tell me that your health is gone. And Vixie is in here for undisclosed reasons, emergency, something. She didn't tell me anything, so it's a little bit hard for me to explain. But anyway, so we're here in this battle. If you guys remember what happened last time, it's been a little bit since we were here. You guys met Tyrannomon, who was a really nice dude. I wanted to keep you guys safe, but you guys ultimately did not want to, so he just let you guys pass for the most part. And you guys met Metal Tyrannomon, who is just a really, really angry metal version of Tyrannomon who really likes to beat the living shit out of things. Probably because he's bored. He's very bored. Was it Rogue or Roasted? I think it might have been Roasted. You heard him being very, very, very bored. And so you guys started fighting. And currently it's Andromon's
yeah,
turn.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I can say that I want to talk to him, but
Mhm.
Digimon was kind of had that dark seed in him, so he kind of wanted to fight.
Your
And
Digimon. Let's see, where can I find it? Keep going.
yeah, and I think how the last episode ended was I was giving my pet there. He got mad and digivolved since he likes his naps, and when he heard that this guy's trying to take away his nap, yeah, that kind of
Yeah, don't remember where I put,
and
but
that
yeah. Basically, your Paimon who turned into Angemon was just like, he wants to take my naps? No one takes my naps! And so he just turned to Angemon. He's now super fucking pissed.
And now my character has become more monstrous.
Yeah, your one's angry, and Greymon will turn into Greymon when it gets to his turn. He was having a slow day. He was just like, kind of like that weird squeaky noise. But it's currently Angemon's turn because Angemon got so unbelievably pissed at the fact that he was taking away his naps that he gets to move. He's very angry. By the way, if you guys look at your sheets and you look at your specific characters...
Sorry, I had to get rid of that initiative.
You're good. And you look at your characters, specifically your Digimon, you can actually see their abilities that they have, the different moves that they can do. The moves are purely
I noticed
for
that last
RP
time.
base, but you guys can tinker with them however you wish.
Okay.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Yeah, so it is now your turn. What would you like to do?
For me?
Yeah.
Let's see.
I would like to take it up the butt.
Not you.
Pretty
Maybe
much
later.
what he
Anyways,
Not you. That guy's short, but not you. Alright.
I would like to attack this guy, see how tough he is.
Okay. Let's see, which ability are you using, Marcus?
Ability, like for Patamon?
Yeah, so if you go to Angemon and you click it, it should
Oh wait,
show...
Angemon, I have the wrong one up. Sorry about that. Kind of new to this, so
Yeah, you're good, man, you're good.
okay. There we
Again,
go.
all of these are for flavor, but it allows you to just kind of like RP it a little bit better.
Oh
I feel
wow.
like we're gonna die.
This
Jesus
just seeing
Christ,
some
it's just like,
oh,
oh, don't die.
Angemon's attacks is like
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna use Hand of Fate.
Nice. Old school one. Alright, let's go. Roll
Hey,
your
right.
attack, I believe.
The hand of fate has always been against him.
Oh, Hand of
And-
Fate.
Okay. So evolution stage is not to worry
2.
about that, or
Yeah, evolution
2.
stage is 2.
Okay. Here we go.
Attack. Oh wow. Oh, you hit him
Yeah,
hard.
it's
Oh,
3 hit.
you hit him
Oh,
hard.
wow. I do,
And
yeah.
the fights
Yay.
just slaps the shit out of just like full on like
Why is his health?
godly golden
Why is his
fist
health
of
13?
fury. Huh?
Why is his health 13? You'd think he'd be stronger than that.
He's a ultimate, I think. Hold on. He's actually, I think actually no, he's a not ultimate. What's the step above ultimate? No, it's champion
Mega.
then ultimate, isn't it?
Yeah, champion. It goes rookie,
Yeah.
champion, ultimate, and mega.
Yeah, so his health is actually 13, Mega's is 15, and Champions is 10. So they actually have a little bit more health than most of you guys do, but also you guys' health is severely boosted by your other stuffs. So Rogue, roll your damage. Evolution stage 2. It just your Angemon he popped up, golden light shining down upon him as he turned into Angemon, pulled out his fist of goddamn fury, and just punched him as hard as he possibly could. Just full on rampage. I don't like you. I hate you. You're going to die, you bitch. Kind of a punch.
Yeah.
You don't know what happened to your Angemon, but man, he got angry.
Wow. I guess he must like napping that much. Who knew?
He seems to really like napping. As the other one's starting getting his thing, this guy just got a face full of hand. Just like took that hand and just boom shakalaka. Huh?
The hand of fate didn't just hit him; it pimp slapped him.
It really
pretty
hits.
much, yeah.
So he like looks at you guys and he starts to grin. Like it's a really disturbing grin because it's all metal. As he starts like moving down the hill here before he like cracks his hand. I don't actually know what move he's doing, so I'm going to assume it's something to do with that massive glowing ball of light that he's going to just throw dead willy-nilly somewhere right there. Hit all 3 of you. Whoever's attack is, don't see if it hit above your guys' AC, which, come on, I'm sorry, you have a very low AC. But, yeah, let's see,
Please
enemy
roll
attack,
a 4.
I think? Yeah, when I click you, you need to actually, click, you jerk. Meltyranomon. Oh, no, okay, evolution stage 3. Let's do it twice.
All right.
17. Could you not have me? I already did that. Okay, there you go. So it hits Angemon, and it hits him, but it doesn't hit the person that it landed on.
Who?
Alright,
Landed
that'd
on
be you. So I'm assuming your Growlmon
What?
just like immediately moved forwards, dodging the entire
No,
thing.
he's like he would be like the Matrix and just dodge the side.
I know, right? So cool. He dodged it. Your Agumon, Azul, it looked at the shiny and said, "Wee."
That doesn't surprise me.
Agumon was just caught in the blast, so named it Anomon. Evolution stage 2. It does 6 damage to
That's
both of you.
max.
Ouch.
Its max is only 6. It's a
Yeah.
weak one.
Apparently it's only 6. I'm kind of, whoops.
Oh no, not Angemon.
Wait, do you
Oh,
have
no.
12? Oh, you only do have
Angemon.
12. Yeah, it's mean.
He's half health now. That's not good.
Yeah, it's just a massive explosion pops out. You guys are actually pushed back slightly from just the concussive force of the... If I could just drag and click. Thank you. Good God.
I'll
My
just
mouse hates me.
move him over there.
Yeah, and it's just concussive force pushed you all back. Growlmon, on the other hand, only got closer. So let's see how
Right.
Growlmon does today.
What do I need to roll?
You roll your strength / attack, and then evolution stage 2.
Okay. I'm going to let's see what attack
movie does.
Oof.
It.
Jesus Christ!
Your Grabmon attempts to attack him. Which move are you using, by the way?
I was going to use Dark Blade, but
Okay, he attempts to use Dark Blade. He like moves forwards. His entire arm lights up in freaking righteous fury, or actually, well, unrighteous fury, I guess, as he slashes forward. This Maltyrannomon, however, got caught by a giant fist to the face. So metal blades, he doesn't want to deal with it. So he's like in like a sparring match almost with like Malgrabmon, matching him move for move, dodging every strike that he does, unable to attack back, of course, at the moment.
you know what that does? That makes him more angrier, and sooner or later.
Yeah, you guys are. He is locked in combat right now. Maltyrannomon seems to be taking this as a fun challenge of sorts. Greymon, you finally turned into an actual Greymon, and he looks like the silliest fool you can possibly imagine, but he's having fun.
Surprised me.
He's having fun. He's just like, yeah, I did. He like races up one of his massive claws right next to you in a fist bump. His hand is easily bigger than your entire shoulder, but it's nice, Chester. What are you gonna have him do?
I am not gonna do the one I was thinking of because that would actually have a chance of hitting
That would be dangerous.
accident. I'm going to use Great Horn's attack.
Oh dear. All right. So roll your thing. By the way, if you get under a evolution stage 2 with your strength is a geez, you have a 6, so that's a +3, and then +2 is a +5. So if you get under, God, I think 10, if you get a crit fail, you will hit Groundmon. Just so you're aware.
Well, I am willing to risk it at this point.
Mother.
Jeez.
I hit the same thing.
You looked at your Greymon. You raised your hand. You fist bumped your Greymon. You looked at you, and it knew what you wanted to do. It knew as it bowed its head down and started charging forwards like a god. Roll your damage. If you get a
Evolution stage 2, right?
Huh?
Evolution stage 2,
Yeah.
right?
if you get a crit fail, I'll be happy.
I
Wow.
killed it.
Wow.
I was not expecting that to be that fast, but alright. It did some severe damage
Do
to you
it.
guys, but good God. Okay.
The only
So-
real severe damage is to Angemon, in all honesty.
I know Angemon is in so much pain right now.
We just two-shot it.
Yeah,
Man.
apparently you did. I was not. Okay, it has an 18 freaking defense. I'm amazed you guys hit even once.
Yeah, I'm amazed too. But
Not once,
Oh my
but
God.
twice. Good God. Okay,
No.
so Greymon charges forward.
Twice.
He slams into the sucker. His horns diving into its chest frame, backing it up against the wall over here, just slamming it back into it. Your Greymon is just like, I did it. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
As the friggin' the Melteranimon is just like, ow.
Well, that's
Alright.
one enemy that I didn't expect to take down.
Does does all Digimon go back to its normal?
Essentially, yeah. So you're
Oh,
as
dear
the
Lord.
kind of like the movements decrease,
But
and
I think
more especially. Huh?
but I think Black Guilmon is still pissed off.
Oh, he is,
'Cause
yeah.
now
But it's a thing inside Digimon actually, where if you don't have enough metabolism, well, if it raises your metabolism. So if you don't have enough energy, you actually go back down to previous levels. And so yeah, your
Alright.
Digimon slowly start going back down to previous levels. Your Black Guilmon is pissed that he didn't get the last blow. He's
He didn't even
pissed.
get a blow.
I know, right? As just the
No, that's-
Melteramon
no,
is
but
just
the thing-
like, ow.
Because of this, Black Guilmon wants to go further into his evolution after this later on
I
down
know,
the
right?
road.
Yeah, so your Agumon turns back into Agumon, walks back over to you, smiles at you, and just kind of
Aw.
gently taps your kneecap with its skull. I did it. I did it. I did it.
So
Are you proud of me?
adorable. I'm just gonna pick
Jesus
him up and
Christ.
hug him.
The Patamon, of course, is back to its usual position on Rogue's head, sleeping, of course, because it's tired and somebody pissed it off. Don't piss off a friggin' Patamon. They're vicious.
Apparently,
They're angry. They're vicious. Anyways, so he's still there. I mean, he's slowly starting to turn into, digi DNA stuff, so he can go back to his original egg. But he's still there. If you guys want to talk to him, of course. Just for a time or something. He's still kind of there. He's kind of slowly dying.
yeah, we kind of just destroyed him a little fast.
Yeah,
A
kind
little
of.
bit.
Yeah. So
Yeah, he was
A
not
little
expecting you
bit.
guys to do whatever the hell you guys
You
just
weren't
did.
either. You weren't either.
Question:
That's
Does
the sad
my Black Guilmon try to
Hmm?
punch Agumon for taking his kill?
thing. I wouldn't.
I mean,
He
you
just
probably
landed a
could,
finishing
but
blow.
It would just be out of humorous reasons.
you probably could try. It just like walks over. And
Should I
just
roll a
slaps him.
d20 for it?
Yeah, sure.
All right, roll one. Here we go.
Well, you did say roll one.
And
Oh,
Black
shit.
Gilmon looks at Agumon, looks him dead in the eyes, and Agumon gives him a very loopy smile, and then you can see the smile change. Just a little bit. And it sends so much paralyzing, unbelievable fear, shock, and horror into Black Gilmon that Black Gilmon just turns away, walks over to a rock, digs under the rock, curls up, and buries himself in dirt.
Jesus.
wow.
You don't
Well, it's a
know
good
what
thing-
the hell
it's a
your
good thing I
Agumon
did
just did. But God, you don't want to.
Oh man.
I mean, he knows how to put like
You know what? It's a good thing I did roll that one because now it won't be used against me.
Yeah. It's a
For once,
very
yeah.
you're very concerned for your dude now.
just the full-on rage induced Black Gilmon, just
absolute-
cowering in fear.
Yeah, absolute horror has been thrown into this man's soul. You're not sure what the hell just happened. You're very concerned for what just happened with your Agumon, and you're very certain that if your Agumon gets pissed too much, it may actually eat whatever is pissing you off. It looks like a loopy little child, but you think it might not be, and that scares you.
I mean, it is mine, so that
That's true. Yeah, the
could explain a
Maltranamon
lot.
just kind of looks
Yeah,
at
I
you
could explain
guys
that,
and
yeah.
is like, "Good fights." Ow.
That was a good fight. I didn't think it'd be I thought it'd be longer, but
Yeah.
you know,
I did too. Haven't
yeah.
That was only a half damage attack,
Oh,
anyways.
that hurt. Oh, that hurt a lot.
So, just wondering, how long have you been protecting this region for?
Oh, about 10 years in human time, I believe. It's been a while. I've been here since near the beginning. Making sure nothing gets in there. I assume you're all gonna go in there, so if you can make sure none of the other Digimon around here pop in there, that'd be fantastic. I usually just beat them to a pulp, but some
Make
walk
sure,
in.
just from curiosity,
Hmm?
how do you rate that fight?
You know, I think I missed something there. So some weird event happened. I think I blacked out maybe. I was fighting somebody. It was very fun fisticuffs, and then I was here.
So,
It was like an 8.
I'd say 8 out of 10. Okay, that's good. That's good. Always like
Yeah.
some feedback.
Yeah, that was whew, that was a workout. All right, well,
Yeah.
I'm dying now. See you in the
So-
next life.
Okay, and before you go, any advice want? Anything need you to look out for or watch out for, or any others we need to be on watch
Well, the
for?
two Digimon over there are kind of powerful, and they tend to do a lot of things which decimate the area around them. So, try not to get killed, maybe. I
So
don't know if that's true.
basically, so they're basically god levels then.
I know, yeah, they're some of the most powerful Digimon. In fact, these two specific ones, they seem to be a lot more powerful than I remember them being a long time ago.
Hmm.
They're not crazy per se. They're just mean. But hey, I get to join
Sweet.
one of them.
You can, yeah. So that's good news for our Digimon because they're kind of, at least one of us is itching for a fight. So that's probably the reason why. Yeah, I didn't think that would be that quick, but
He is still completely buried under his rock. In fact, he might have gone further into his hidey hole there.
Just
You're
Black
you're a little bit concerned for him now, actually.
I know. Okay, can I please try to order him to get out of there?
Yeah, welcome to, yeah. Yeah, you're welcome to. Yeah, you
You don't
order
try
him
to-
to get out, and he starts slowly making his way out. You can see the pure anger in his eyes, along with pure and utter terror. But oh, is it doing it? Internet, don't be mean. Dude, hello, hello. My CPU too hot? No, my CPU is fine. My ping is fine. What's going on?
I think he's in a sin. If you can hear me.
Oh, hello. I can hear you. Okay, wait, can
Oh, you can hear me now. Okay.
I?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Well, that was
Okay.
weird.
Yeah. For a second there, you rolled 20 campaign.
Whoa.
Oh
Discord.
no!
Discord.
Oh.
Whoa. Discord, take it easy.
What happened?
I don't know. Discord just was like, dude, I gotta shoot myself. Something's being weird. It freaking Zero's internet went weird too. What the hell?
Oh man.
Who's?
Zero's. What the hell was that? Did we just have like a global internet just get kicked in the nuts or something?
I think it's
Maybe, I
just
don't
you
know.
and Zero.
Yeah.
That was super weird. Okay.
We just heard you going like, hello?
Yeah,
Hello?
alright, so yeah, so anyways, so as I was saying, the Guilmon kind of pulls himself out of his little hidey hole. You can see the incredible fury in his eyes, but also the pure and utter horror and terror while he glances over at Agumon every now and then. Agumon looks like a stuffed teddy bear. Kinda
He is
hanging
an
there.
adorable bean.
Yeah. Anyways, the guy's like, so if you're planning on going further into this area, I wish you the best of luck, for they are not the nicest of folks, especially to those who trespass into their fighting ground.
I kind of figured that. I mean, everyone sees someone new and come to their area. First thing that they either welcome with open arms, or B, fight them because they see them as a threat. So
There also hasn't been
it's only
anyone in
natural.
the next
See, this
area
is what
for
happens.
around a decade. So
See everyone. This is what happens when things are made in China.
Anyways.
Whoa, hold up. We don't know if this place is made in China. Don't know that yet. We're still looking into it. So
No, I'm being serious right now. The internet.
Oh.
It's just
internet.
dying. Discord.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's a
Next
hardware
thing you
issue.
know,
So.
since internet is going to crash, and then he's going to be.
Roasted, you
right?
better knock on wood.
Don't jinx it, man. You better not
Anyways,
jinx it.
you watch as this Tyrannomon, this male Tyrannomon, after having a very good fight, dies. At least he did something nice for him. That was all he was looking for, you know. He's looking for a fight.
At least he got one good fight, even though it only lasted like 3
3 minutes, 4 minutes.
3
Yeah, I was
rounds.
not expecting that.
3-4 minutes, but
I was not
yeah,
expecting that.
same here.
I should probably like double their health or something. Let's see what
No, we
I was
just got
expecting
very
that to be
lucky
longer,
at
but
that
alright.
moment. We just
Yeah,
got very
also-
lucky at that moment.
Yeah, apparently lots of bosses, good for that amount of health. One person versus 3? No.
We've had worse
Can I,
and still got our
That is
tails
true.
and
Can I ask my Black Guilmon something?
What's that?
Does he want me to increase the power of his dark seed that's in him now in order for him to get stronger? Because it felt like he was weak at that point.
He kind of like looks at you and is just like, nah, bruh. I think I can get it done. It's. He points to the Dogmon. Think he might kill me if I tried to go strong. I think he might kill me.
My character looks at him and says, "Don't fear him."
He might
just you just kicked a middle fire in a mountain's
Black Gale like turns around and looks kind of like, you know, like a weird, like nice pose, and is like, onwards to murder. He again just like his entire body kind of like shifts away from like the Agumon and Burnett's.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. So you guys decide to walk on forwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you guys walk in there, you do
I
see
think
2 Digimon.
Agumon-
What was that?
Let's go. Oh. Just
Yeah,
Oh,
you guys do
yay.
see 2 Digimon. These Digimon are. I already need to have this thing open so it stops trying to load for 5 minutes. I believe it is Dinosamon X and Jessamon X. From the stories you guys have probably found by this point in time, considering most of you guys do have internet, they do have access to many things. You guys do know that Jessamon is a very, very, I suppose the word be knightly kind of Digimon. His entire thing is saving people, helping people, and he's been doing so for more years than you can count. He is usually with Genkumon, though, so the fact they're not together is kind of odd. But he's currently fighting Dinosamon, who is also a weirdly, if I remember correctly, a very knightly kind of Digimon, who is there usually to help Digimon. So the both of them fighting is kind of weird, but it also makes sense that they won't allow any other Digimon to get into this area because they both seek to protect Digimon, basically. And then you also notice that more or less it keeps switching hands essentially, but there is the let's see, what's this thing called? You guys grabbed the 4 last time. The 6th is actually constantly switching hands essentially. Can't make that smaller. Hold on. Square every 35. Boop. Go shrink this down. There we go. Yeah,
Guys,
it
I'll be
is
right back.
constantly switching hands.
Okay.
The object you
Alright.
guys are looking for, unlike the other ones, they are actually battling over it, and they every now and again one seems to get the upper hand, seems to be the one who actually is holding it, and then every now and again the other one is. It's kind of a weird game of catch. To I'ma beat your face in, to let's play soccer, to I'm a flying, you're flying too. Oh, well I guess we're both flying now, jackass.
May I
Neither
try
one has
something?
noticed you guys.
May I roll to see if I can talk them into handing it to me so they can continue their fight?
I mean, you can try talking to them. You can roll charm if you wish to and try talking to them.
All right.
Alright. 23. Alright, so you walk up, I'm assuming with your Agumon in tow.
Yeah.
You walk up, and the first thing you notice is that they have now stopped fighting and are staring at you intently. it's kind of disturbing, but they are both watching you very intently.
You know, if you two are gonna fight over that, you could let me hold it for you until you guys get done.
Jessamond's just like, why would we give it to you? You are I don't
Well,
actually
you
know
guys
what you are.
are constantly switching hands with that, and it seems to be in your way.
Well, no, this is actually what we're fighting for. We're trying to make it so neither one of us can
Well,
have it.
yeah.
For you see, if one of
Well,
us has it and we leave, we lose.
well, if neither one of you are holding it, then you can't lose it, can you?
If neither one of us is holding it, we both lose.
True, but do you guys know who I work for? I could be working for either one of you as boss.
Exactly. So if you have it, one of us would.
But aren't you two faster than I am?
They both look at each other. They both look at you. You're. Who are you?
The question is, why are you two questioning someone that's obviously slower and smaller than you?
Well, we could just crush you, Danasamon says.
But then you guys would still have the issue of you have something holding you both back from fighting each other.
I mean, yes, but on the other hand, if we lose it, we have to go back to it. That it. Dynasomon
still
says
have the
Alphamon.
fact
The other one says Omnimon at the same time.
you both still have to keep in mind you're still faster than me. So
This is a
whichever
fair
one of
point.
you win would have a easy time getting to me to find out who I work
Desmond just
anyway.
kind of taps his chest frame. We are both powerful. We are both knights. We both seek the protection of the digital world. So we're both pretty much equal. There's really no way we can beat each other, so we're just making so neither one of us can have this.
Still, you could catch me easily, regardless.
I mean, this is a true point. This is a very fair point. But Desmond's just like, I like holding it.
Well, you could hold it after you guys are done fighting.
But we're never gonna be done fighting.
Then why continue fighting?
Because one of us needs this. You're fairly certain this is why they've been fighting for a decade now, is that they don't actually want to fight each other. They don't actually are interested in fighting each other. They've just been fighting each other for so long that they just think the other one needs it, and they have to bring it back to their respective people, but neither one of them can actually win the battle. So they're just stuck in a standstill. It looks like they're enjoying themselves, though, at least. They might actually be bored, but you're not really sure. You can't tell. They are both radiating fighting spirit.
So, do you two like challenges then?
Yes, of course we like challenges, Dynasmon says. We are the knights of the... Holy... What the fuck is this order called? I'm gonna call it the round table, just because I can. We
I'm
are the
back.
knights of the round table. What?
I'm back.
Oh, hi. Yeah, don't call it the Knights of the Round Table, because I have no idea what they are actually called. So that's our new name for them. Desmont's like, we are the Knights of the Round Table. Me and Jasimon here, before we got infected by this virus, used to compete against each other in every which will and way you can imagine. We are the Knights, and we will protect our realm. And to do so, we must get this piece to one of our respective followers, and therefore we cannot stop this challenge.
What if I told you we could reverse the virus?
That means that we would be less powerful. What?
Well, if the virus is the virus, then wouldn't it be harmful more than helpful?
Yeah, this is why all these 6 pieces are, alone. You see, Alphamon wishes to keep the. This is Dynasomon. Alphamon wishes to take all the pieces of the virus and store them in one single place so no one can take them again but Omnimon. Omnimon wishes to use it to wipe out all the evil ones. All the ones you can imagine. And Jessamon at this point says, no, that's not how the... See, Alphamon wants to kill the entirety of the race so that he may become, more powerful, while Omnimon, on the other hand, wishes to keep this object safe. You see, this is why I can't let him have it. He clearly is delusional about what his person wants, while I, on the other hand, know Omnimon better than anyone else. They're not both staring at you.
Which one was the one that was for Alphamon again?
Alphamon's this guy.
I know, but what was his name again? I honestly forgot.
Dynasomon.
Dynasomon?
Yeah.
Dynasomon.
Yes.
Do you know for sure Alphamon is good?
He has been a knight for as long as many of us have, although he was placed in the betrayers section. So unfortunately, I do not know his true feelings, but he got into a squabble with Omnimon a long time ago, about 10 years ago. And the two of them fought over something or another. I'm not really sure, I wasn't there. But what he told me, and he is an honorable knight, so I believe him in every word he says, that Omnimon was trying to use this for power. And then Omnimon opened it, unleashed the virus upon that section realm, and me and the other knights had to surround it in order to prevent it from killing the entire digital world. So I believe Omnimon. So I believe Alphamon, but Omnimon is a traitor, and a traitor must be removed for the good of the digital
do you
world.
have any proof that
The only
Omnimon...
proof I had is the proof of my own eyes, and my own eyes saw Omnimon open up the virus to use for his own gain.
You see, it seems like the two of you don't quite fully understand which one is truly good and which one is truly bad.
Jessamon at this point is like, clearly Omnimon is truly good. He did not open that. It was a folly raised by Alphamon. At this point, Dustmon scoffs, but, They seem to have been having this argument for several years now.
Okay, I need a talent to exploit for them.
Yeah, Rogue, Roasted, you guys want to come up with a challenge to make them give up the thing? One of them wins this They seem to be very honorable. So it's like, if you guys can make a challenge that they may have to succeed, you could, in theory, just have them handed over just by one of them winning.
An honorable challenge.
They seem to be on par on pretty
Checkers.
much every aspect, but,
Checkers! It is the one thing I can never lose.
Checkers.
We could have them all play checkers against each other. A
Actually,
really big game of checkers.
How about this? How about we all play a good chess against them?
No, I suck at chess. I'm better with checkers.
Well, I mean, like, obviously they don't know you guys, so it would be them against them, because it is their battle, essentially. So, I mean, you guys could have them both play checkers together. They could play, chess against each other.
Then how about this? Whoever wins the checkers or chess, whichever it is, we will have to fight. We will have one of our characters would have to fight them in order to prove our worth.
No fighting. I don't want to fight anymore.
Be chess.
What is with natural ones?
I know, right? It'd be a chess.
Fighting is fun.
I know, right? It's so much fun.
Yes, but
fun.
these guys are more difficult to take on than the last one.
They look to be also, pretty mean for the most part, and your Digimon are kind of winded at the moment, except for Guilmon here. He just looks pissed, but the rest of y'all look very winded.
Scared of Pokemon.
The rest of y'all look very winded. But they seem to be standing there for the most part, and every now and again, Jazzamon will just toss over the what looks to you guys to be a 6 die over to Dasamon, who after a few minutes will do the exact same thing for Jazzamon. It seems to be like they know that they're about the same power level, so in order to make it so that they don't seem unarmable, they will randomly toss it to each other just to make sure the other one has a fair chance at keeping it. It's a very weird play between them, but they don't even seem to register that it's happening every now and again.
So you said chess.
Yeah, I mean, you guys could place down chess. You guys could place down checkers. Whatever you guys have in your
Okay, then
areas.
how about this?
I'm pretty sure I have a big game of
Mhm.
chess.
Then
that
how
I can
about
play.
this? We should roll to see if one would be checkers, two would be chess, or what is the other
He
one?
already did.
Yeah. I mean, the other one, yeah, I think it was chess or checkers, and then one was chess, two was checkers, and I got one. So it would be
Alright.
chess if you guys wish to have them go down this path. See, have them go down intellectual path of something.
So my character would probably go over there since I played chess and Ruby. Remember,
Yeah. Oh, you play a lot.
my
Chess and Ruby.
character goes over there and makes with his dark seed power.
Mhm.
He's able to make a few like a little board on the area and say like,
Oh, a bigger sized board, an actual like almost life size board. Okay, I see where you're going with this. I like that. Okay.
So yeah, with his dark seed energy, he's able to make the terrain change a little bit to a chess and be like, here's your terrain. And where did he go? Looks over to Azul and says, "Do you have any chess pieces?"
You're just gonna see the one thing you do not expect. I'm just
Mhm.
opening my warehouse, pulling out big chess
Oh
pieces.
my god.
All right. You're
Uh,
touched. So I have a question. Which one will be white? Which one will be black?
Dasmon's like, I will be black, for it's the color of my armor, roughly. And
Very
Jesmon's like,
well.
I will be white, for that is the
All right.
holy knight.
My character goes over there, organizes the chessboard, and everything's white moves first. And he
Nice.
throws them both a rule book and everything for them to understand the game of
They
chess.
both quickly
All right.
scan it, quickly do it, and they both look at each other. And they actually put the thingy right there on top of the thing. So neither one of them is in reach of it, nor are you guys, simply because, again, they're honorable, but they don't really trust new people, especially after a decade. They trust each other, but not really you. They're like, all right.
All right,
Let's
Let's
Rogue,
get this done.
this is your game.
I know, right? All right,
Okay.
so I'm gonna roll 2d20s for them, and then the first d20 is for Jessamon, second d20 is for Danasamon, without any bonuses whatsoever. Wow, it's a close game. It's a really close game. Like they're like matching each other move by move. They're like moving things. They're using their physical bodies to lift up the stuff, move them places. And when they get into combat, dude, they take those pieces and they just start beating the pieces with the other pieces. Like just crushing it, beating it. At one point, Jessamon suplexes one of the pieces that he destroys. And
He
then,
doesn't know how to
Oh
play.
wow.
friggin' Decimal, Decimon goes up to like the top rank here. The queen's down there. He uses a pawn, moves it next to the queen, takes out the queen somehow, and then he goes up onto the mountains. He can fly, so this is purely for theatrical. And he jumps over and elbow drops the queen.
Okay,
And just
can we roll
crushes
to
her.
see how?
Hmm?
Can we roll to see how much attention they're paying to anything going on around them?
They're paying exceptional attention to things around them, but the battle is not very slow. It's a very fast battle. They're practically throwing the pieces at each other. But eventually, it comes to an end point.
A stalemate.
It comes to an end point where Danasamon is in fact the winner. He takes his bishop, he moves over to the side, and it's check and mate by one piece. One piece. Not the
Wait,
gold.
where's Rogue?
Oh, he's down here.
No, I mean in the call.
Oh, is he not in the call? Rogue?
quiet.
Oh, I
Wait,
was
wait.
just going like, wait, hold on, Rogue. I
No, I'm
said this
just
is your
quiet.
game.
So. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I hear that.
Yeah, okay. But anyways, so
Okay, so
yeah. And so yeah, as I was saying, the Dynasomon actually won. I just crushed it basically. He walked up to the king. He looked at Jessamon. Or sorry, Desmond won. He looked at Jessamon. He grabbed the king by the neck, and he big show throat takedowns the king. And he looks at Jessamon, and he's like, "I
Choke.
have won." And somehow, ladies and gentlemen, you have ended the 10-year feud between them as Jessamon bows and says, "An honorable battle has been won. You may have it." And disappears. It's now
Okay.
Sorry
insane.
about that. I had to do something.
Yeah.
So what
Decimon
happened? What
looks at you
happened?
as he goes and collects his thing after horribly just demolishing Decimon in chess battle. It was actually a very close game, but he likes to play up a little bit as he grabs his piece and he looks at you guys and he's like, "Thank you, travelers."
Did you say this was the one for Alphamon, or was it
Yeah, that's the one for
Omnimon?
Alphamon, yeah. As he collects his piece and he
So
looks at
are
you.
we helping Alphamon or Omnimon?
I don't know actually,
I
but this
think we're
is
just
how the rules
gonna
ended
lie
up.
and say we're working for Alphamon.
Yeah, I think you guys are currently
yeah,
saying you're
I think
working for
so.
Alphamon, so you can backstab Alphamon to go with Omnimon, and then some other weird thing. But anyways, so he looks at you guys as he's holding his, what looks to you guys be a D6. He smiles at you. Very weird seeing a dragon smile, but he looks at you and he's like, "Thank you, travelers. You have helped me greatly, and Alphamon will truly appreciate this battle being won. Is there anything I can do for you, travelers, before I leave?"
Well, we're actually working with Alphamon.
Wow. Well, good on you. In that
Yeah, we
case,
were actually collecting the piece for Alphamon.
in that case, I will see you back with Alphamon, companions. I must deliver this to him and truly gain his respect and trust. For only a
Well, we were
true knight
carrying
can
all the
respect another.
well,
Yeah.
we were carrying the pieces so that we would have them all collected for him in
Ah,
one place, so that nobody could steal the other pieces while we're away collecting the pieces.
hmm. Well, no offense to you travelers, but I trust Alphamon much more than I trust the pockets of you travelers and companions. So I will deliver this personally to him, and I will make sure that nothing happens to this piece. I will see you all with Alphamon then. Is there anything I can do before I leave besides this piece? Any place
Considering
I can
he's
deliver you?
taking the piece, should we just fight him?
I thought
I
we
mean,
were
you're
gonna take
welcome to
the.
beat the crap out of him if you wish to.
Actually,
I mean, he's not giving us the piece, so
I do have a favor for you. If you don't, is
Ask,
there
and
a
the
way
deed
to
shall be
enhance
done.
my Digimon?
Huh?
I have two favors. Is there a way to enhance my Black Guilmons?
To enhance this tiny child's power.
just pat him. Just
That is a good
tiny.
question. In order to make him more powerful, I would say give him a good fight. At this, your crest actually does start to light up from around your neck. And Dennismon smiles at you and he's like, "And listen to that crest of yours. From the tales that have been told as long as time itself, those crests are valuable pieces of important history. And what you can do with them is follow them and hold to their own beings. And if you do so, the power within you and your companionship will grow. As always, fight with honor."
And now for the second favor.
Hmm.
Can we have a battle to see who might win the piece?
Oh, my dear, dear child. You're all so small compared to. He literally is like so much bigger than you. You are all so many, many stages below the evolution rate of my own. So unfortunately, I cannot. A one-on-one battle might be fair, but not with the stage you're currently on. Ask me again later, maybe once you get a few more pieces, and when you come by to see Alphamon, I may challenge you. If Alphamon is as just as I believe he is, he will let me do one-on-one combat for you in exchange for this piece, and since it will be given to him regardless. And so meet me there when you're ready to fight, and you've gotten to the stage of Mega. And maybe you will have a chance.
Very well.
It was good to meet all of you fellows. I'm glad that we had this discussion, and more importantly, I'm glad that this battle has finished. But the Digimon around here for the last decade have not been able to see this wonderful area. It looks like a battle-ridden hell zone, but, you know, he gestures to it anyways. And I would love for them to visit this again. The battle has been taking a toll on those around us. And for those my heart seeks out cry. But now the battle is done. Now it is finished. Maybe the Digimon will have a home once more. And for that, I thank you, Trent. Now, I will see you with Alphamon. Good journeys. And may the fates be kind to you. Where is your next journey, by the way?
Can I see the map again right quick?
Should we take up the map? Should we take up
Yeah,
the map?
I kind of need to see the map.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I forgot about that.
Unless you want us to go flying in the ocean.
I know, right?
I will gladly go in the ocean. I will die.
That's. Could you just click properly? Thank you.
Start a place?
All right.
Let's
So these are the
see.
different areas you can go to. There is the lava area. There is the
And
ice area,
we
and there is the
were
desert area.
Here.
All right.
So these two. Oh, wait.
We've already done these two, right?
I will X up.
There you go.
Okay.
Sorry.
So now that leaves
This one,
here,
This one?
here,
and this one.
here.
Yep.
And yeah, that,
should
by the
we
way, the
roll-
ruins is basically where Alphamon tends to be as well. They actually tend to be kind of close to each other right about here. I use the same basic picture from.
All right. So should we roll? Should we roll on a 3 and make our selection?
Yeah, you're
I
welcome
mean, we
to.
could.
All right. We should roll a 1d3.
When doubt, roll a d3.
All right.
All right, which one's
So
a which?
one-
I'll let you guys.
But not yet, buddy.
Yeah, you
You
guys
make our
don't know which
selection.
ones you're rolling for. So yeah.
Okay. So
Right.
desert 1, volcano 2, ice 3.
Okay. Somebody roll D3.
Oh.
I was kind of going off of that, anyways.
Oh, well,
right.
roll now D3 real quick.
I don't know. Did he get out?
A 2. All right, you guys are inside the volcano. Cool. So your next area
Sounds
will
fun.
be the volcano. Let me move you guys back.
Okay.
As he smiles down at you. Where is your next destination, shout traveler?
The volcano. I need a hot bath.
I
That's
I had to
such a
make
bad
the joke.
idea.
I
I
wonder
need a
about you
hot
something.
bath.
Yes, ground and volcanoes are hot springs, but still.
I don't think lava counts as a hot spring, but you might find a hot
Yeah,
spring around
yeah.
there.
Yeah, there will probably be a hot.
He just kind of looks
Usually
at
in
you
the
for a
volcano there is.
second. But he doesn't actually know what your species is capable of, so he's like, "Ah, you bathe in lava, I see." Right, well,
So,
that area is rather dangerous, but you will find both my counterpart and Jessammon's counterpart, Gankumon, and I believe Galliantmon, actually, inside of that area. Hold on just a moment. No, wait, is it? I know, it's, Crusadamon. Crusadamon and, Gankumon are both in there. So one little tip I have for you of warning. Crusadamon is, well, very
Hostile.
determined. She's also very hostile. She is not a nice knight. And unlike me, she does not value honor. She values results. So be very careful around her. Yankumon, on the other hand, well, he's powered up in fiery terrain, and he enjoys playing around with others and helping as many as he can, which is why he chose to fight Crusadamon. Keeps her out of the way of everyone else, and keeps her mind busy so she does not, does the word be torture other Digimon. She is not the best knight, but she is a very good one. She's very good at analyzing every situation you can possibly imagine and making something off of it. She's a dangerous foe, but one you may have a time with. With that, my time is up, so I will go and meet Alphamon again. Come by any time, and once you get powerful enough to be Mega, I will challenge you in one-on-one combats, and I will test your Digimon. See how powerful they may be.
Then I have a question after that. Is it
Hmm.
going to be one of our Digimon, or is it going to be multiple Digimon?
It'll be me against your Black Guilmon, or its Mega Evolution. Or you can choose to fight another of the knights. I'm sure any
That's
one of them would be willing to fight you. But only if you knew.
You know what? Funny thing is, my Black Guilmon will transform into a knight.
Yeah, well, you turn into the black version of a knight. But yeah. It'd be very interesting to have you fight Galliantmon. But yeah, it nods at you and he's like, yes, if you fought Galliantmon, it would be a very interesting battle indeed. Fair warning, though. The knights that you will find most commonly, other than the ones that you likely already seen, Axamon, Craniumon, and Consusomon, all of them have been touched by the X virus. All of them have been latched onto, and therefore are more powerful because of it. Some, however, have gone mad to a term.
Didn't we already take a piece from them?
Yeah, the basically the pieces are the containment of the X virus, which was broken, and so in order to seal up the power, a lot of the other knights had to swarm around it, and they got infected by the virus as it seeped back into these 6 different pieces. And if you combine all the pieces, you get the virus, and if you break the virus, it spreads around the world. Hence why they're either trying to keep the virus from being created again, or Alphamon / Omnimon are putting on a show of, I want to get all the pieces together so they're in one place, so it will never be released, essentially. Yeah, it's kind of convoluted, but it's fun.
And the only one that actually doesn't want that thing released is Omnimon.
To the best of your knowledge, yes. Omnimon wants to protect.
I rolled the max sense roll, remember?
Yeah, he wants to protect the digital world. He wants to take the pieces and form them back together in order to contain the virus once more.
Oh my gosh! I found a Gallantmon X.
Yeah, it's
What?
cool. But anyways, so with that, he nods to you and he disappears as he jumps and flies off back to where you assume Alphamon is. So you at least know where the piece is.
So wait, if my
that's cool.
I don't think our Digimon is going to come in contact with the X antibody.
You guys will not. No, none of your Digimon will come in contact with the X antibody. The only ones that have so far are the Knights, and that's because they contained it from murdering the 90% of the digital world. It did murder pretty much that ruins area used to be an actual populated digital area until the X virus got unleashed and killed most of the air people in that specific area. Yeah, which is why it's ruins. And it's why Omnimon stays there, is because it's his folly, essentially. It's innocent Digimon that, by his folly, were murdered, even though it wasn't directly by him. And so he stays there as a reminder to himself and to others that he failed and he wishes to make things better. But yeah. So, Rogue, you have the portals. Would you like to try to make another portal?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Please roll high.
Roll a base
I guess
d20.
I guess this is where we're gonna end it.
Once I see what his roll is.
Okay.
Very curious on what he gets there. 15.
15.
All right.
Okay.
You do get to go there.
Future
You
is
do
Oh
feel.
wait.
Huh?
I have a question though
What?
before. Remember what I did back in the other area? I'm going to make another dark seed and implant it into the area.
Ooh, interesting. Most of the area is
So-
dead because they're fighting for so long, but your dark seed does kind of latch into the area, and while it does not have proper nutrients or anything like that, it does seem to kind of get fertilized. It's probably going to take a lot longer to create than it was inside the forest, but that's because there's no nutrients in the ground for it to seep out of, so it's basically killing the already dead ground. But yeah, it is now inside the ground, and potentially it could be very, very harming. But it's very interesting to see that. But yeah, so Rogue, as you make the portal, you do feel something kind of pull on the portal almost, but then it fades for some reason or another. Although if you wish to, you can follow the pull.
I'm curious at what that pool is, so
Ooh.
I might as well go
Yeah.
too.
yeah, I like
Alright.
to follow that pool. So
Alright, cool. So as you like take your thing, as it starts pulling, you decide instead of going, where you naturally were, you decide to shift the portal to where the pull is. And as the portal goes, you guys actually see a throne room of sorts. I'm assuming you guys go through the area.
yeah, I do. Yeah, I mean,
I guess.
yes.
Sure.
Yeah, it's the throne room. I mean, you
Yeah,
guys are
supposed to be-
welcome to. You can remake your portal, but it pulled you. So
I mean, there must be a reason why the
Is it
pool
interacting
kind of
with
pulled
my
us
dark-
to this.
Is it interacting with my darkness because of my dark seed?
it is not interacting with your darkness. It was just pulling Rogue's portal. It seems not to actually be interfering with any of you guys or interfering with anything that you guys are doing. It's very specifically just the portal. It's kind of like an invitation almost. Although it could easily be trying to kill you, but you're used to that.
I mean, it's not worse than anything we've been having happen in the past. So I say we just go for it. Whatever
Yeah.
happens,
What's the worst that
happens.
can happen, right?
Yeah. So you guys start
I
going
mean, if
through.
we're lucky, we get the other two to join
Yeah.
us.
You guys start going through the area, and you guys do feel pull, as I'm assuming Malachi is going to be joining you, but we'll see specifically on that next time. As you guys get into this very large throne room almost of an area, it looks extremely beat down. There are some large things, and it looks very similar to actually what you guys will imagine a actual human castle would look like. It's definitely a castle, but it's very interesting. As you guys hear a loud booming shout rumble through the area. Ah, I see you've accepted my invitation. Welcome to my castle.
Who the hell is that?
As you guys might remember from the stories, there was one knight who betrayed the rest of the knights, and is the seat which Afamon used to sit at. His name is Axe Nightmon, and he is one of the only Digimon ever to rival Omnimon in terms of, in our story at least, in terms of power, but in the usual stories, in terms of lust for power. He is extremely he wants to be more powerful. He's extremely powerful by his own right, and his lust for power is eventually what got him kicked out of the Royal Knights. So you're basically looking at the only being on the digital planet that can rival Omnimon at his strongest.
Huh.
So, in other
Yes.
words, we're possibly looking at the one that influenced Alphamon.
Possibly. You guys actually don't know if they even have anything in common. He looks like he kind of made Alphamon happier. But yeah, he slams his, what looks to be a two-head spear onto the thing, and he looks at you, and he's just like, let's have a talk. And that,
Yeah,
ladies and
fly us
gentlemen,
here. I'm
is where we will
curious.
end it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god. But anyways, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. I know we haven't really had Mal or Vixen in this lately, and I do apologize for that. They have various reasons to not be, and I would rather Malachi not be here if he's sick, as long as he lets me know and stuff like that. So he should be appearing next week if he's not sick. If not, we'll see based on that. And we'll see what we can do. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, go down into comments, go look at all that fun stuff, and go check out all of our series. As it's going to be probably May by the time this video is released, maybe June, you guys should see that we have a shit ton of stuff that we are posting. So, hopefully you guys are enjoying all the content that we are producing, and we will see you guys on the next video. Auf Wiedersehen!
Peace.
Pissarucka.